Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for this one because it is our first video of our renovation series. If you are watching for the first time, hi, my name is Sibo. I'd like to welcome you. Please consider to join the family by subscribing. If you are into DIY, home projects, gardening, DIYs, and anything home related, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, squad. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into today's video. Welcome. Anyways, so today we are going to be tackling this passageway of my house. It leads into the bedrooms mostly and the bathrooms. So what I want to do is, I will show you just now, but we have water damaged walls. We've got the ceiling that is getting replaced. In all the bedrooms they are gonna be replacing the ceilings because the other last weekend we had our temperatures dropping up to like minus 15 degrees here. So when everything thawed out, you know, the pipes, the following day everything just burst. The town was crazy. Our plumber actually managed to come to us the following day on a Saturday because, I mean, they were just as busy. The moment there were burst pipes, everyone was just calling. And at the moment our geyser is on the roof, but yeah, that's one of the things that we are planning on moving, but my husband is gonna tackle that. And then but for today we are just gonna be focusing on this. I'll show you guys the water damage, what was happening and everything as it was happening here on the day when we had that burst pipe in the ceiling. But the other thing that we are going to be doing on the passage, we are going to be replacing all these metal door frames into wooden door frames, but that's not gonna happen now, but it's one of the things we're gonna be replacing when finally doing the bedrooms. And yeah, actually I wish that there was just magic, you know, just like, and then they are changed before all this is done and everything. But today we are focusing on these two walls. They are pretty much in very bad shape. They are not in bad shape, guys, they are in very bad shape, and I want to tackle that because it is something that's fixable. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna take the rest of the baseboards out. I'm not gonna be putting the exact same. I'm looking at something like maybe 130 mm or 120, but anything above 100 mm. So yeah, it's just gonna be that. As I said, maybe I didn't mention, but the floors, we are still debating on the floors. I love the floors. I would like to keep the floors, just to sand them down and seal them off nicely and revive them, you know. I like them. So I am still trying to convince my husband into us keeping these floors because he wants to put ceramic tiles, the wood look type, but I really do love wooden floors. So yeah, we're just gonna take out the baseboards, fix up this wall. But let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about, because you guys might think What is it like? How bad can it be? Just wait for it. So as I said, that there's water damage. There has been water damage before we bought the house. I was aware of this when we moved in, and I knew that it was something that can be fixed. Otherwise, the rest of the walls are good. Just the bottom part, because the geyser actually did burst before, and it was replaced. So now we are gonna be changing the door frames because of this. It was old people, guys, that was living in the house, and you know, with old people, and sometimes, you know, they just get to overlook things, and it then get overwhelming. Pressing matters like medical bills to worry about than just changing out door frames and worrying about walls and stuff like that. But yeah, we are gonna be tackling that. This I actually pulled out before I took and decided that no, let me just start filming this, because I mean, I have YouTube now, and this is part of what we need to take out. So this wall, this up to here, you know, all the sides here, it needs to be chipped off. But when you want to see if the what you call it, this plaster is weight saving, or is it something that just, you know, can be scraped off. You just hear the sound. If it gives a sound like that, it means that the plaster is solid onto the brick. But if it starts, the sound starts being different, and it feels like it's a hollow sound, it makes a hollow sound, it means that right there you need to completely change that out. This is the dining room side, but also here you hear that, and then as you go up, the sound is changing. So I need to chip this out, because anyways, this is the other side of the wall. You see, you can see the brick there, and this one is just coming off on its own, but we're gonna be sorting that out. Some of the baseboards, I already took them out here, because just behind here there was a lot of sand that was coming out from these cracks that was seeping there, and every time you either vacuum here or sweep, there's like endless dust coming, you know. So I ended up taking that out, but that was before I had YouTube. So this one I did another time when I was so tired of the hollow sounds and all the sand coming off here, but this needs to be replastered. And as you can see here, the door frames that need changing out. It's one of the reasons why we want to take it out. Here that it feels like you are hitting onto a book. I'll show you guys how it is once I start chipping this off. And then this side, it's solid except for here at the bottom. So I'm just gonna chip right. I'm just gonna chip this one there. And the other thing that we are going to be doing after I finish with this, after we are finished with the passage and they're going to be starting demolition of the bathroom. Yes, I can't wait for that, because that's just one of the things I'm just looking forward to. I'm looking forward to, you know, the shopping drives, the excitement. I'm already getting the thrills, you guys. So yeah, tune up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss another upload. There's more coming from the old residence. So yeah, let's get into this. I forgot to mention the other thing that I want to change out is this linen closet doors. I am thinking of reconfiguring the layout on the inside, because it's not for me. I don't really like how it looks on the inside, and I don't like the doors. The functionality of it, yes, the way it is, I like where exactly it is, but it's just that there's so much wasted space. Not to judge you guys, but I mean, I'm gonna show you exactly how it looks like on the inside. This is real life. This is definitely real life. So this here is my overstock flow of things bought, and you know, I need to do this up. But what I'm talking about is that you see here the products, the highest ones, it's like this Domestos, and then all this space is wasted, and each and every one of these shelves, it's got that much wasted space. If you get to add up all the wasted space, you can get another set of a shelf on the inside. So I want to take these ones out. I think I will reuse these boards because they are actually quite strong. I will reuse them, and just not only the doors, maybe not, or maybe I can also use the doors, you know, for framing the inside of the of this. This is how it looks on this side. So yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna be doing this, but yeah, it's just one of those things, you guys. And up there I've got more stuff that needs to go onto the outside that I can just use, you know, just for storing things like and I can have things like toilet paper and your, what you call this, tie cleaner, stuff like that, you know, that are bulky, and just put them up there. But I would have to have shelves up there so that it's easy for me to get those things out instead of having wasted space. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna be doing that now. Toilet, we have this on the wall. I chipped it out now the other day, but I need to, the door frame is also going. We're gonna be putting a new door frame and new doors as well, because these doors, I don't like them, and my husband doesn't like them either. So we're gonna change out the doors, all the doors in the house. We're gonna be changing them out. We're gonna be changing out all the door frames as well. And then this here, I need to scrape up because I've got something that I want to do inside this toilet. And yeah, the one thing we did here was just the only thing that we did was just to change out this toilet, because the one that was here, it was cracked. This pipe, it's going. My husband is going to bring this the water inlet pipe closer to where the toilet is, so that this doesn't become like, you know, a long pipe like this. He said he's gonna bring it closer to maybe somewhere here so that this is much closer and it doesn't look as yucky as this. But this space, I'm gonna work on it, and you are gonna have a front row seat to that video when I do this toilet. So yeah, let me just stop rambling, you guys, and just get into what we are doing today. So I was gonna use an angle grinder for cutting out here, but then again I was like, what if I have an unsteady hand and then I just cut too deep, and I don't want that mistake. So yeah, here goes nothing. So you see all this road, you guys. Check all the road from this. Look at that. But yeah, we'll take it all out in a couple of years from now. Not that, you know, it's not like we are gonna be done with the house in just a year or two from now, because this is an investment and we are not you know, using getting personal loans or whatnot for redoing the house. We're just doing it from the pocket. What we can afford to do is what we do. If there's no projects for like a couple of months, even if it takes like 6 months, or if we can't do any project in the house for 6 months or so, if we can't afford to do it, everything will just stop until we get to a point whereby we can do it. But our goal is to renovate one room at a time. So if we can be able to fix up one of the children's bedroom and it's completely done, that's a plus for us. And then we budget for the next one, we move on to that, we fix it up, we are done. But it's one of those things are actually on the pipeline for us right now. And then the bathrooms as well. So bathroom, hallway, the children's bedrooms are the things that are definitely going to be done this year. And obviously the linen closet. And then the other side of the house, we're going to take it as it comes, or guys, welcome back. It's the second day of this demo day for my hallway and the toilet. So I managed to take out here the baseboards that was here around, and I noticed that there at the back I had to take out some of that plaster there because it was also making that hollow sound. This side you saw that I had previously taken it out, but I did clean it out today. So now what I'm going to be doing is to plaster the wall all around, and then yeah, that's just gonna be it. But what I'm gonna be using to spray down the wall, just to get it to be damp a little bit, so that the plaster itself can adhere better to or onto the wall. But I'm using this, it's not clear view, guys. I'm just using the container here. I'm using this product. It's called Plastapal Keying Agent. It's a bonding agent, you guys. I did mix it with my plaster mix, so I was using it for that. But also I do know that you can also use this, mix it with water and spray down your walls, just so they can be just slightly damp, not to overwet them, just to get them to be damp, so that when the plaster comes in contact with the brick, it can bond even better. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and then that's basically it. And then I'm gonna be starting with the passage as well, here in the hallway. So yeah, let me just quickly show you. This is my mix here. You can even, like, when this toughens up, you can just spray it down with this and mix it up, and you are good to go. It's not something that's take rocket science. If you can't just do your research and everything, guys. You can't just take whatever I'm doing and just run with it. Do your own research when wanting to tackle some projects. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can also find ratios of mixing cement and plaster sand, or if you want to build, if you with the building sand as well, you can find videos showing you the ratios and stuff like that. I'm not a very technical person. I just do what has been working for me, and I just run with that. I also do my own research when it comes to these things. So yeah, I am comfortable doing it myself, and plus the fact, my plus part on this doing it myself is the fact that, you know, I am saving money, because hiring a contractor, it's for such a small job, it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. Whereas, you know, for even bigger projects, yes, then you can just get someone to a contractor to come and, you know, just do that project. If you don't have the time, and you have the money for it. But if you are flexible like me, whatever I can tackle, I tackle. Whatever needs specialists for that, I let the specialists deal with that. But this, let's do this. So what I'm doing is just slightly spray this down, not too wet, just so it's slightly damp. This one will be it for the side. and then I just start. Some of this, like here the side, I'm just gonna use crack filler, because those are just a little bit of cracks where the previous nails were from 1960. So yeah, this house, guys, was built in 1960, so I'm giving it a little bit of love so that my family can enjoy this house. You know, it can be what, not that we are gonna be over investing in the house, we're not gonna over invest, but I mean, we're just gonna make it be nice, bring it maybe you know, just bring it to the 21st century a little bit, and then also just make it comfortable. What I'll do is I start from the bottom like that. I'm supporting my weight with the toilet here. You start from the bottom and then add upwards, and you just keep pushing it in. You press it in, guys, as you are doing this. You press in the mud. I've got pipes here, so it's gonna be slightly difficult, but maybe I will show you guys nicely on the other side, because here I've got this
So I am done with plastering the walls, you guys. I was so tired, but I'm glad that I did it, and I saved quite a bit of money by doing it myself. So now it's just a waiting game. I'm just gonna give these walls 2 weeks to completely dry out, and then I'll be moving on to skim coating them just to smooth them out, you know, because they are very rough, and also because there's tiny cracks. The skim coating will fix all that. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider to subscribe and join the family, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Bye.